Justin Peters, employee and team rider at Spider Surfboards in Hermosa Beach, California. Since I was a little grom, I've been coming to Spider, partially just because the guys are super cool in there. Most of them not only know about surfing, but surf or skate themselves, which is, I feel like, a big thing, these days with people, that work at surf shops don't necessarily do what they're selling. So it's always been, cool that you come to Spider and, someone's not just trying to sell you something, they're actually, selling it out of experience and not so much, just to get the product out of the shop. I've grown up skateboarding in the South Bay. It's been great opportunities, a lot of good spots, both in the South Bay as well as like Los Angeles, which is really only a quick drive away. There's not traffic. I've also, been able to skate with some of like the best pros that come out of the South Bay, which has been like a super big blessing to me. It's been like super, awesome. Also, I've been looking up to some of these guys since I was a little grom. So I've been lucky enough to ride for Glow for about a year and a half now. I'm super stoked on their new pro shoe they just released by Chris Haslam called the Odin. What I like about this shoe is it looks super cool, just black and white. It also has the impact control system on the inside, so it keeps your heels nice and protected when you're jumping off bigger stuff. And it's durable and it lasts a long time. What I like about it, Globe in particular, is super cool is that, they're right down the street from my house, maybe like a 5-minute drive. And, it's really cool the fact that I have like that kind of, supportive place, I guess you could say, with the ramp there and everything to go. And pick up stuff, skate the ramp, which is a great ramp that they got in there, and meet some of the pros that roll through there every day, which is a blessing in itself. So the worst injury I think I ever had was probably trying a front feeble on this rail over in West Torrance. And I went ahead and just got lazy, got into a front board, slipped out. The rail was kind of waxed as it was, so I slipped out and just kind of sat back on my knee. And as soon as that happened, I felt like the pop. And I thought at first I just maybe sprained it or something, but I ended up going up and landing the trick a few tries later, which I was super stoked about. But later that night, just like couldn't straighten my knee. My dad took me to the ER, and unfortunately I had a torn meniscus. The doctor told me that I tore 75%, which is a lot, and so they went ahead and had surgery on it. They wanted to try to fix it, so they went ahead and stitched it up, and I went through about 4 to 5 months of rehab, physical therapy, and as soon as I got back on the skateboard, probably about a year later, tore it right back again. Unfortunately, had popped all the stitches out, so the only really option at that point was to go ahead and take the whole thing out, which was kind of a bummer, but the rehab time was a lot shorter, and so within probably about, I'd say 5 to 6 weeks, I was back on my board, and I haven't had much pain ever since. I just got back from a week-long trip down to San Diego, filming for hopefully an upcoming part. Yesterday, we went to Woodward West, which was like a skate heaven with the Dark Star crew. That was a super fun time. And next Wednesday, I take off to go up to San Francisco, also with the Dark Star guys. Love San Francisco, super fun hill bombs, super good vibes, atmosphere. So I'm looking really forward to that. And other than that, just filming, man, just trying to get, a part released. Thank you guys for watching this. gotta give thanks, of course, to my parents for being so supportive, as well as my sponsors, Darkstar, Orion, Marquisa, Filmbot Grip, and of course Globe. Come to the shop in these days and pick up a new pair of these Odins, Chris Haslam shoe. And yeah, come on in, see you around.